Well, the sun's almost set. Moo! They don't even pay attention to me. All right, here's an update. Got the frame, probably 80% cleaned. Threw a little bit of silver paint on it just for a primer. Getting her all ground and cleaned up. Got the rear end out of it. We're gonna flip it over and finish up the other side tomorrow, and then start doing some welding. Start building this hobby stock chassis. I gotta finish trimming that up because that needs to go on in the beginning. Just did some wrapping up some body work and the rubberized undercoating that's paintable on the little beach car that I'm building. Here's one of my poles for making videos. But quite the mess. Getting the dirty part done. You can see all the fiberglass dust and Bondo filler dust. The car is pretty close. I've been hand blocking it all out. It's been a project. I've been on and off of it for a few years. But I'm gonna let this dry overnight. Rubberized paintable undercoating, and then get some primer on it tomorrow. And I still got to do the other side, the lower like this. And finish blocking a few things out and do it all by hand. Otherwise I just have electric sanders, no high-tech stuff like a compressor. I'm gonna use a compressor to spray it, but that I gotta rent. Here's the one mini chopper's covered up to keep the dust off of it. Here's the other one. This is gonna be the next project. I think I can knock this out in a week. I'm gonna get that frame cut, and now that I got it moved into the new shop, gonna get that cut and extend it out a little bit in order to level off this frame. There's a stereo system that's gonna be going into the bag, but I gotta get the frame done first and then do the rear fender, which is going to be welded into the frame. The bags will be removable, which I'll have to figure out the wiring for that with this radio. It's going to be run off a Makita battery that I have, and so actually I'm probably just going to have 2 speakers in one bag on this side, because when the bike leans over on its kickstand, you know, and that's when the radio will be on if you're at some bike night or campground, putting these things around. So get that cut, get the lower part of the frame leveled off, modify the front fender and get it mounted. That unpainted fender is going to get welded in, and then I'm going to throw on a little bit of this black one. I'm going to modify it and cut it and weld it all in so there's a little swoop coming out the back, and then mount the bags. So that'll be coming up probably start of next week. Hopefully I should be on this by Monday. Wiring for the speaker wires. Got the exhaust off. That's all going to get modified because there's going to be a turnout, the way that the exhaust comes through here, and then there's going to be a dump turnout. It's not going to go underneath or anything. Got to figure it out. Just got to get to it, get it done, and get this place cleaned up. Once we finish that grinding up tomorrow, we're going to get the late model moved over for the chassis work that needs to be done on that, and That's going to be happening at the same time as the new hobby stock. I'm going to update the late model as I'm building the hobby. So this is all going to get cleaned, and I'm going to get the other car over here. It's going to wind up being right here where the bench and everything is, so there's going to be a lot of work moving that stuff. I'm going to move this chassis a little bit over to the fridge. Just got a fridge out here a week ago. Picked that up for 40 bucks, but I'm going to move the chassis probably within 4 feet of the fridge. The new hobby stock build, and then the late model is going to go here and start cutting some steel and grinding and fabricating and see how good I am. Anyhow, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day.